Hello, everyone. I decided to just a little bit go out to, go a little bit outside the norm since the professor did give us an option to how we wanted to do our introduction assignment. I decided to do it on PowerPoint and I did not practice on anything. Everything is just coming from out of my head, just going with the flow. So if I make any errors, please forgive me, okay? First off, my name is Latasha Woods. And I just wanted to insert a picture of myself. My name is Latasha Woods, and my work experience, I'm just going with the flow of how she is asking all the questions. But basically, my work experience currently, I am a production operator one. I work for this company called Track, which is owned by Cox Enterprises. And basically, I just process automobile contracts for different banks and lenders. And really, if you're financing a vehicle, any vehicle, a car, a SUV, any just pretty much any vehicle, if you're financing, 9 times out of 10, your contract is going to come to our department here in Memphis or in Ohio, and we just process the actual contract and send it to the lenders or banks for the approval. So I pretty much do that all day. And our peak season, as anyone knows, a lot of people love buying vehicles around tax season. So our peak season, where we get a massive amount of hours, is during tax season, pretty much. I do have a background in medical billing and coding. I have been doing that for 13 years. I've worked for numerous of hospitals and laboratories, as well as private doctors' offices. I would love to um, pretty much use my degree, my human resource degree, or human resource management degree, and working at some hospital or something like that. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely thinking about getting back into that field. I do have supervisory experience, mainly in fast food, which does count a little bit because I was over a crew of maybe 6 or 7 employees under me. I worked at a Burger King back in my mid 20s, I guess you can say. Um, and it was pretty interesting position that I held. I was responsible for a lot of things, including the employees. Oh God, I had to deal with so many different customers, irate customers. I really did not enjoy that. I mean, if I were to become a management, just working in management, I don't want to deal with direct public. Because when you're dealing with people's food, I mean, these people can be crazy sometimes, but it was a very enjoyable experience for me, but something I don't think I would like to do in the restaurant field. All right. And I do have a background with data entry. I've worked in different companies as a data entry clerk. FedEx was one of them. My education degree, currently I am a senior here at the University of Memphis. I started at the university initially back in 1996 through 1998. I got pregnant and I ended up withdrawing from the university to raise my daughter. And in 2017, when my daughter graduated from high school, I decided to come back to the university to continue my degree. But the interesting part is that when I first started the University of Memphis back in 1996, I was going to become, or my degree at the time was in legal studies. And when I came back in 2017, I continued that degree path, but I decided to change it to business because I found out later that I didn't have to take any type of criminal justice classes or any type of legal classes to go to law school. So I said to myself, hey, if I decide not to go to law school, because law school is another 3 years if you go full time. And I wasn't for sure if I wanted to continue, schooling versus going to work. So if I decide to not go to law school, then I will use the business degree. And everyone knows that a business degree is pretty much versatile. You can use that degree in just about any field in business. And as you can see on the presentation, my major is business management and my concentration is human resource. Have I done any international travel? No, I have not. But I did take a international management class last semester, and I mean, honestly, I've learned a whole lot in that class, and it's definitely something that I would love to do. I mean, literally, to work for an organization that will send you to another country where you can learn their different cultures, different food, um, just different ways of how they're living, as well as understanding their language and understanding how they work versus how we work. And it's something that I would love to do. I mean, after taking that class, definitely something that I would like to do. My personal interests, passion, and hobbies. I like to travel. My traveling is mostly over the road. I mean, I will get in my car or go and rent some type of sports car, have my daughter like, hey, let's go to Maryland or let's go to Vegas. I like to drive. I love the road. I mean, it's beautiful, especially in the summertime. I rent a vehicle because I have an SUV. And sometimes I rent a drop top sports car and just let the sun move down and just enjoy that time. you know I love to relax because I do have a busy schedule where I work full time. This semester, I am taking 5 classes, 15 credit hours. I pick up my fifth class in October, so that's going to be like a half semester class, which, since my job is not as busy during this time of the season, at least all the way to the end of this year, I felt like taking 5 classes is a little bit more feasible than taking the fifth class in next semester, because next semester is tax season and that's when our peak season starts coming on my job, and I'm not going to have no time. But I am used to taking 4 classes every semester, so that's 4 classes is not too much of a big deal. So I just added one more class. So because of that, I do have a very, I don't have any time. So relaxing is mostly my thing now, since I am taking 5 classes this semester and I work, you know, pretty much full time on my job right now. I also like to spend time with my family. I have a daughter. She's 22 years old. You know, we don't, see eye to eye on everything, but I love her so much. And I did say that at the time when she was a kid, I never had the opportunity to take her to Disneyland. So I really would like to travel, just get on the road, she and I, and just go places, especially Disneyland. And once this COVID is over with, hopefully, we get through this hump in life. Then I would love to go to take her to Disneyland, since I wasn't able to do it back when she was younger. And I like to sing, even though I don't know how to sing. I sang in my church choir when I was growing up, and I do, I don't sing like going to different clubs and things like that. Just in my spare time, I may get on the karaoke machine or something and just get to singing and stuff. But that's when I have the time to do it. Okay, one interesting fact about myself is that I am, oh my God, what did I mess up at? I'm sorry, guys, because I think it cut off right about here. Let me see if I can pull it down. I'm sorry. Um, an interesting fact about myself is that I am right now 48 years old. I will be 49 in December. I am what you all would consider a non-traditional college student because I'm not your age. Some of you guys in this class probably is I'm old enough to be some of you guys mom. But the interesting fact about me is that I've always wanted to be an attorney. That is my passion, and I think I'm going to go for it in spite of my age. I mean, being 48, I graduate, I'll be 49, so we're looking at nearly 50 starting law school if I pass the LSAT. So, that I mean, I've heard that it happens. I've talked to people that say, hey, I mean, I've been in this field for 30 years and I just decided to go to law school, when I was 50 years old or something like that. So it's just really my energy. If I have the energy and stimula to continue to work and go to school, I'm definitely going to go for it. And I am right now preparing to take the LSAT, even though I have not studied it yet. I was told to study like 2 months in advance. So, um, 2 months in advance before taking the LSAT. But hey, if I pass, then I'm definitely going to law school. If not, I don't know if I want to try again. I'm not sure. I may not. But if not, I do have my business management degree to fall back on. All right. Um, my future endeavors after graduation. Um, again, law school, either or. I'm either gonna go to law school if I pass the LSAT, if it's the good Lord's will and I live to see it. I am definitely going to law school if I pass this LSAT with a decent grade. If I don't, then I'm definitely going to get into human resource management. I'm just going to have to decide if I want to get back into the medical field to where I'm an HR manager for a hospital, or if I'm just going to stay within a business organization. What would I like to learn from this class? Well, human resources leadership. I am a member of SHRM, so I am speaking with some people about some leadership training and things like that. But I would like to have a good communication with being able to communicate with the employees as well as the other managers and staff. I would like to be able to be a good trainer. I want to be a role model. I don't want to use my personal experience because I do have that on my job. There is a human resource manager. Her name is Miss Sabrina. I mean, I adore her because she's not all business. She is business. I mean, that's first thing coming. Hey, take care of business here if you're on this job on our clock. But she has an open door policy to where if there's a problem, she will literally pray with you. If there's a problem with, home life and not bringing it to the work, and things like that. I mean, I would like to be open and honest with my employees, and I would like to have a good communication with them. Honestly, I just want to learn how to be a leader pretty much. Um, and my last slide, this is the integrity policy. I have read it. I have had a class of quite a few of my classes had us do this. So I have read this integrity policy quite a few times. So my signature is here, and that's pretty much it. So, thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and you guys have a successful semester, and I wish you guys luck. Bye bye.